to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
And he's able to get it back. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers on offense. To the inside. LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
There was some question coming out of college, could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Pass to Mobley. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Now Smart. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Picked by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Garland. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron. Inside. Here's Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Mobley throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston making a switch here. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Mitchell. It's tipped. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Misses off the right iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Wound up there for Allen. Brogdon left side. Shoots over Garland. Tatum no good.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Count that one from Mobley.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Tatum for 3. Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Pass to Griffin. And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 8.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
On the wing, Mitchell. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up to the Celtics. Trailing here by 8.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't. Be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a new group in for the Celtics. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint. And a dunk by Horford.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
On the wing, Mitchell. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And Mobley throws it down.
Here is a a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
A putback. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brown, good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Down low, Horford. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. LeVert from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 4. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
White, wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The drive by Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Neto. Inside. Lopez. And that one drops for him. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Cleveland leading by 10.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Horford. Right side Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Back to Love. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Pass to Stephens for the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling. Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
To the middle. And stolen by Tatum. Williams with a clean look. And another miss by Boston.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Back to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Love grabs the board.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And Love throws it down.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Here's Tatum. Offline from the high post.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. The putback. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 6.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Tatum. Brogdon outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Stolen by Brogdon. Left side Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. Mitchell outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Outside to Brogdon. Shoots over Garland. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's good, 2 points. 16 points for Evan Mobley.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Puts it up from 15. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 9.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 10. It's the NBA on. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Tatum on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Celtics trail by 10. Takes a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
To the inside from short range. And Mobley finishes inside. 18 points for Evan Mobley.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Garland. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And here's Tatum for three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. He's guarded by Williams. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 20 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A timeout called the Cavaliers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Love outside. From outside the arc, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Pass to Stephens. Lopez inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 5. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. So he comes up empty at the line. Pass to Tatum. A three. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now it's Brown running. He can go up.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
1:15 left in the fourth. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-5 run. Brown outside. And they get it back. And here's Tatum for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Yes!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mobley.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
To tie it up. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeVert. Count.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
It's White on the wing. To the middle. Here's Brown. And here's Tatum for three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see.